Imagine you're working with an AI assistant that can either make a decision on its own or ask for your input. Which approach do you prefer? Let's explore the debate between human in loop and fully autonomous agents. To start with it, let's start with our curious question. Would you trust AI agent to spend your money, write your contracts, and talk to your customers without your approval? All right. So to go over this discussion, let's get on our topic, human in loop versus fully autonomous agents. Meanwhile, please subscribe to J1 Dev, our YouTube channel. And let's start with our topic. Would you trust an AI agent to spend your money, write your contracts, or talk with your customers without your approval? This question highlights the key trade-off between autonomy and oversight. Right? Human in loop agents involve human oversight and input at various stages of a decision making. This approach combines strengths of a human judgment and AI efficiency. Human in loop agents are particularly useful in applications where accuracy, safety, and ethics are really important. These agents pause for human input at decision points, human validation, edit, or approve key steps. Some of our common regulated high-stake domains like healthcare, finance are some of our scenarios. On the other hand, fully autonomous agents operate independently without human intervention. So these agents are ideal for tasks that require rapid processing, scalability, or real-time decision making. However, they also carry the risk of errors or unintended consequences if not properly designed and monitored. And they also can act independently based on the rules, goals, or a mission state. And they can be optimized for a speed, scale, and cost efficiency. Also common in customer support bots, research assistants, and etc. So let's compare the benefits and drawbacks of each approach. Human in loop agents offer higher accuracy and control, but can be slower and more labor intense. And fully autonomous agents provide speed and efficiency, but may require more extensive testing, validation, and to ensure reliability. As I stated, so in human in loop, the speed is a little slower, and autonomous agents are instant and they're fast. And coming to the control, human in loop are pretty much well controlled in human, and autonomous agents are pretty low because they make their own decision and move forward. Coming to this scalability, moderate and needs humans so always, and autonomous, they can be scale high because they are making own decisions. And risk tolerance, humans loop or hit till, which is a low to medium. And coming to that autonomous, it will be a medium to high, or maybe you can put as a critical risk intolerance. All right. Think human loop like a co-pilot and autonomy is like an autopilot. That might give you some context to differentiate between co-pilot and autopilot, right? So when to use human in loop or the fully autonomous, some of our choices I call as an human in loop is fully autonomous agents. They depend on specific applications like risk tolerance, performance requirements, and financial decision makings. Right? And also you can use hybrid approaches. which combine elements for both and are also being explored. For instance, agents might operate autonomously, but escalation to a complex decisions for humans. And some of our outputs effects will be a legal decision making and ethical or financial stakes. And also you can use for regulatory businesses, and also where you need human judgment for certain decisions when there are other side are impacted by humans, right? So autonomy is that tasks are repeatable or rule based. Definitely, I prefer autonomy, and its volume is high, and the risk is low. And also consider the speed is a critical for routing, summarizing, or scheduling the events. So many production systems use a hybrid nowadays. In agents act autonomously, but escalate a complex decisions to humans. Let them make a judgment on the stuff. So maybe we can talk about some certain use cases where uh, my previous, as I called out, legal contract analysis. It can be humans can do that, and customer support or maybe FAQ assistant. Autonomous is a agents are better in my opinion, and email summarization bots can be autonomous. Is a they send me a summary of a daily reports which I created my own report over my Gmail, which gives me a summary around 8 p.m. of my what are the emails I got it, and based on that I make a call. Right. So the final takeaway here is it's technically you have to debate yourself whether which option is a better based on your use case, whether it's in human in loop or you want to go with a fully autonomous agents. Both has importance of understanding the strengths and the limitation of each approach, what we discussed. And I hope you will choose the right balance between human oversight and autonomy. And so there you can unlock your potential of your AI to create more effective, efficient, and responsible systems. So in future, you can expect more agents to learn when to ask or when to react. So which will talk about that scenarios over our next videos over design patterns. Meanwhile, please subscribe to Dev, and I'll see you in next video.